Hello folks, I'm Philip Rhodes and I'd like to introduce you to the Lending Club. Basically, it's a micro-lending service. This is becoming more and more popular with people who don't want to have to go through banks or credit cards to get loans. NPR has recently said that borrowers hurt by the credit squeeze and investors looking to boost their returns are increasingly turning to the same place, peer-to-peer lending. Lending Club is one of these micro investing institutions. I use it, and I think that it works out pretty well. Um, Here's how Lending Club works: borrowers apply for the loans, and investors open an account. Borrowers get funded by individual investors who have to invest a minimum of $25 towards the total. Then the borrowers repay automatically, and the investors earn the interest, which they can either use or reinvest. I tend to reinvest the interest that I collect. This allows you as an investor to directly invest in people, and it allows people who are looking for loans to get loans that they might not otherwise get, or to get a much better percentage rate than they would get through a bank or a credit card. Basically, it works out better for everyone. One of the main differences is that in a bank, one person or a few people make the decision about who gets a loan. Whereas in a micro-lending institution, each individual gets to decide whether or not to give another individual a loan. It's a far more democratic system. As you can see, it's generally better for investors. They make more money, and it's generally better for the borrowers because they get better rates. Your privacy is, of course, protected, and they keep everything transparent. I do really well through it. I'm thinking about getting a loan through it. I do a lot of lending through it. If you do decide to go ahead and check out Lending Club, I would love you to use 123lendme.com as your address. If you go to 123lendme.com, it'll bring you to this page, and that way they'll know that I sent you, and I'll get a little bit of a bonus, not a lot, but I'll get a little bit of a bonus for having sent you along, which is something that I'll use to invest in other people. Every bonus that I get, almost every bonus that I get, I put back into Lending Club to make loans to other people. Generally, I just like it because instead of putting all of my money into a bank where some banker decides whether or not someone deserves a second chance, I get to personally decide whether or not that person gets a second chance. And that's a big thing for me, to be able to really have personal control of where my money is going. I hope that you guys have found this useful and handy, and maybe I'll go into some more how-to videos with Lending Club later on. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments. Feel free to leave a video reply. Catch you guys later. Bye.